Hello everyone and welcome to this round of Ed Talks with Sahil from Keyano. Hi Sahil.
Hi Ganga, how are you?
Good. Sahil, students are very excited. They're still looking at Canada as a great study destination. I think I would want you to tell the students something about where Keyano is located. What are the advantages? What are the highlights?
Sure, it's always a pleasure connecting with you, Ganga. So Keyano is located in Fort McMurray, that's in the northern part of Alberta. For students who are sort of not much familiar with the location, I'd like to tell them that we are very, very close to Edmonton. Actually, we are just 4 to 4.5 hours away. It's actually the largest oil sands capital of Canada. So there's a lot of economic growth and prosperity in the region. And more importantly, if students want to sort of, visit Edmonton and meet friends or relatives who are already settled there, because that's how the connection for Alberta is for most of the students, that opportunity is also there for them.
Okay. So what kind of programs do you offer at Keyano which is really aligned with the labor market? That's what everybody is looking at nowadays.
Absolutely. In fact, that's actually a fantastic question. And in light of what I answered in the previous question, I would like to elaborate on a couple of programs which are very flagship for Keyano. One of them is Environmental Technology Diploma actually. It comes with a co-op, and the biggest advantage of that program is that after pursuing that program, not only can you continue university studies in any university in Alberta, but it is actually very much linked to trades and the skills what students are actually currently looking at. As I said, the oil sands are there and they're not far off from where the college is located. So if you work in those sectors, Ganga, your average household income in the region is twice the national average. So what I said initially, in terms of prosperity, in terms of growth, and actually when we talk about the Canadian dream, I think Fort McMurray is one of those places where you can fulfill that dream very fast. And obviously there are other benefits to Alberta too as well.
Of course. So I'm sure you've been to the campus.
Of course.
So tell us something about what the college focuses on in terms of student welfare and student services.
Sure. In fact, I've been to campus multiple times, and the important thing that I would like to highlight, and I feel is most important for a student to be successful, is that the faculty is very accessible on campus. I met so many different faculties from the School of Health, Human Services, Childhood Education, and I found them very, very approachable. I think for an international student who's moving from India to Canada, the biggest support he needs is from the college in terms of academics, faculty, but more importantly to adapt to Canadian culture. And one thing that I would necessarily like to talk about is not just culture but Canadian humor as well. So I found it to be a very friendly place, very diverse community, very close-knit as well. I saw students not just from India but Philippines, Africa. So, being accessible to the faculty, being able to talk to them about jobs, about opportunities, I think that's got to be the biggest highlight at Fort Mac.
All right. I think that's great information coming from you, Sahil. Thank you so much. And I'm sure students would enjoy listening to this.
You're welcome, Ganga.
Thank you.
Thank you.